Hi Cancer. Welcome, and a very warm welcome to your forecast of November 2017. Get the festive spirit going early. The Sun is in Scorpio and your 5th house of fun, passion and joie de vivre until November 21st. If you're not the first one setting up decorations and playing holiday music, you'll be busy gift shopping or nabbing tickets for shows and New Year's Eve parties before they sell out. This cozy season can also put you in the mood for love. With the Sun heating up your romantic 5th house, there will be lots of sizzling ways to keep warm, not to mention a few interested co-snugglers. The November 18th Scorpio new moon kicks off a fresh 6-month chapter in your love life. Being authentic and open-hearted is key under this bold new moon, whether you're getting to know someone or bringing back the love with your current partner. Just watch the drama. This spicy solar cycle can also call forth the fiery side of your personality. Easy on the hot toddies and mulled wine. Once you start serving truth serum, things could get a little reality TV-ish. Don't let your emotions build up to the breaking point, because the Sun in your self-expressed 5th house makes it hard to hold back. Channel that intensity into bedroom activities, a creative project or a fun class at the gym. A great night to gather and celebrate with 50 of your closest friends arrives November 4th. You'll be in convivial spirits as the year's only Taurus full moon sparks up your 11th house of group activity. A team project could reach a turning point or victorious finale. High fives all around. For some crabs, this elucidating full moon may reveal where a friendship has run its course. Time to move on and find a new tribe? Your humanitarian side makes a strong showing today, so go do some holiday season volunteer work or find a worthy cause to get involved in. Major epiphanies could arrive a week later, on November 11th, when structured Saturn and liberated Uranus form their third of 3 rare and harmonious trines. The last 2 alignments were on December 24, 2016, and May 19, 2017. Events sparked at these dates will culminate in a bold third act today, which could transform a major part of your identity. These planets are very different polar opposites, in fact. And they don't usually play well together. But because of this cooperative angle, you have a rare opportunity to harmonize their contrasting agendas. What could a mashup of rule-making Saturn and rule-breaking Uranus look like? Can we fight for progress while still honoring tradition? In your own life, this trine could deliver a career breakthrough. With old-school Saturn in Sagittarius and your efficient 6th house plus radical Uranus in Aries and your achievement-seeking 10th house, this trine calls for a combo of common sense and innovation. In other words, think outside the box, but don't throw away the box. Cutting-edge projects and ideas, especially those related to your career, thrive best when given some good old structure. Maybe you'll present a world-bettering concept to established investors or supporters. Your relationship with your dad or an important man may have a healing moment. Your health could also improve dramatically with a combo of conventional and alternative treatments. So break out those essential oils and brew up some turmeric tea, but don't skip your yearly checkups. Relationships of all stripes may get intense on November 19th, when head-strong Mars locks into a tense square with power-tripping Pluto, spurring stressful dynamics. Mars is in your family sector, and Pluto is in your relationship house, a perfect recipe for a blowout fight about whose home you'll go to for the holidays. If you're single, you could be feeling pressured to pair up for the impending season or just sense the rumblings of old family patterns you'd rather avoid. Arg! At this hot-headed square, a lot of suppressed feelings will come up. While it's important to address any anger or resentment, be careful about unleashing volcanic emotions on anyone in the line of fire. Life settles into a more orderly groove on November 21st, when the Sun enters Sagittarius and your 6th house of health, fitness and service. For the next 4 weeks, celebrate by giving back rather than overloading on comfort food. It feels karmically unfair for your Epicurean sign to have your most health-conscious month during holiday party season. Sigh. Resistance is futile when you're a Cancer in an orgy of butter, sugar and flour. I thought, balance out the eggnog and fruitcake with hot yoga and green smoothies and split the difference. How about occupying your mind with more metaphysical and creative pursuits? On November 22nd, dreamy Neptune ends a 5-month retrograde through Pisces and your 9th house of travel, expansion and grand plans. If you've been unsure about your next big moves, the fog will lift. A period of soul-searching will give way to purposeful planning and the spiritual courage to take a big risk. Concerning love and romance, lust is in the air. The sun is sidling through seductive Scorpio until November 21st, heating up your playful and passionate 5th house. This is your friskiest time of year, so take advantage. Love planet Venus will join the passion party when it saunters through Scorpio from November 7th to December 1st. This energy makes you quite a head-turner, so indulge your theatrical side. Rock some bold, bodycon styles and glamorous outfits and shamelessly post a few photos, since you're feeling extra hot. If you're not, that's your cue to do a little wardrobe refresh, flirt with abandon. You've got an extra shot of courage, so wear your heart on your sleeve and don't hide your desires. When Venus and lucky Jupiter unite on November 13th, sparks will fly like crazy. This meetup of the two benefics can strengthen an existing bond or draw in someone refreshingly different from your usual type, perhaps even a long-distance or cross-cultural connection. In between nights out and sexy photo ops, enjoy some downtime at home. All month, the other love planet, intensifier Mars, is in Libra and your domestic 4th house, cranking up the heat at Chateau Crab. But your love shack could quickly become a hotbed of conflict with all that combative Mars energy. There may be a few sharp mood swings and intense emotional outpourings. With the holidays approaching, you could feel the pressure to bring a new love interest home. Couples might stress about whose family you'll visit this year. If you're hosting guests, give them a few hotel and Airbnb options instead of offering the pull-out couch. Don't feel obligated to have demanding people take over your peaceful sanctuary, not even the ones who raised you. This Mars cycle has mama drama written all over it, so err on the side of caution by keeping solid boundaries in place. Thinking of adding to your family? With Mars in your maternal 4th house and Venus in your fertile 5th, this month has baby-making written all over it. You could also talk about moving in or exchanging keys with someone you've been dating. Couples might be inspired to check out real estate listings and open houses or to tackle a home improvement project as a duo. Just don't rush. While Mars spurs you to take action where you're procrastinating, you want to make sure you do it for the right reasons. The opportunity days are November 13th. This is one of the luckiest days for love, as the two benefics unite in your 5th house of romance and passion. Flirt fearlessly, take a risk and open your heart. Sparks could fly with a sexy accent. Viva la difference. November 15th. You're feeling compassionate and tolerant, seeing the good in every person. Share the love with your favorite +1. If you've been waiting for the right moment to share a secret desire, tonight would work. November 18th. A fresh start comes to your 5th house of romance and self-expression. Put yourself back in the dating game and let your flirty side out. An attraction could flicker today. Couples will enjoy a mojo reboot. Challenge days are November 4th. Change could be afoot and your emotions might be all over the map, but you're not dealing with it well, especially if you're unsure about the future. Find a healthy outlet for your anxiety so that you don't lash out or cling too hard. November 19th. Simmering tension could intensify every interaction. You may also feel a strong connection to someone who is not available, but you definitely don't want to act on impulse today. For money and career. Lights, camera, action. The spotlight summons you this month and lures you away from your creature comforts. The Scorpio sun is heating up your expressive, flamboyant 5th house, sending your self-esteem soaring to new heights until November 21st and hopefully beyond. Dare to be more confident in your interactions, asking for what you want and deserve. You've certainly earned it, Cancer. Your sign can be a people pleaser, always ensuring that others' needs have been met even if that means sacrificing your own. Not under these me-first skies. Your happiness gets front burner status. Explore your passions and find out which ones really light you up, maybe even enough to instigate a career changes. Tired of your work situation? Be proactive and change it. Speak up and voice your most heartfelt desires, whether that means finding a gig that's more in alignment with your higher purpose or vying for a better position and treatment at your current one. The November 18th Scorpio new moon gives you the guts to voice your truth. Meantime, your home could become a hub of motivation and enterprise. Driven Mars in Libra is activating your domestic 4th house from October 22nd to December 9th. You're ready and willing to come out of that proverbial shell of yours, but at the same time, you could feel a little moodier or more emotional than usual with Mars roving through this sensitive zone. Balance all the extroverted energy with extra self-care and downtime at Chateau Crab. Make getting dressed a fun ritual, turn on favorite music, sip something delicious and take your sweet old time adorning yourself. When it comes to bringing work home, honor your own boundaries. A bustling cottage industry or work that spills into the after hours could disrupt the peaceful vibes of yours and if you're not careful. Meantime, analytical Mercury is zipping through your orderly 6th house, boosting your efficiency, despite the red planet's very slippered sabbatical in your domestic quarters. Outsource and delegate whenever you can. Try enlisting a few helpful people to tackle your administrative affairs so you can stay on top of more high-level tasks. Warning: with mental Mercury in this perfection-seeking sector, you might become anxious or self-critical. Keep standards realistic and nurture yourself with exercise, healthy eating and your favorite ways to unwind. Opportunity days are November 4th. A powerful full moon in your teamwork and technology house could mark a group victory or an exciting collaboration. It's a powerful day to launch a digital venture or a multimedia project that goes viral. November 5th. Your analytical mind is laser sharp, and you're able to focus on detailed tasks, planning and project management. At least you will be until Mercury turns retrograde on December 3rd. Do the bulk of your work now because things could get chaotic in a month, and be sure to back up all your most important data. November 11th. Can you shake up the system without damaging the parts that work? The year's second Saturn-Uranus trine helps you devise savvy systems and plans that will capitalize on the old while also bringing in the new. If you're scouting out different career paths or building your network, use a combination of real-time meetups and social media. Do your technology skills need a boost? Sign up for a class. November 22nd. It's now safe to resume your visionary plans. Hazy Neptune picks up speed in your expansive 9th house after a 5-month backspin. You'll regain lost ground involving travel plans, study, media projects and entrepreneurial ventures. Dare to dream. Challenge days are November 19th. An underlying air of intensity charges up your interactions today, and strong emotions may be brewing. But the rising pressure may not end well, as anger or bottled-up hostility might come bubbling up. This what we have for you here this month. Thank you for following and watching. And I would like to invite you to like and subscribe to my channel so that you can receive the latest postings. I'll see you there in December. Have a good month.